Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going today? Biff here, back with you. I did have Twitch open over here and on my tablet, and it decided to close. It happens pretty regularly. Okay, so let's change that to not sure. Let's go over here and check out. My stream manager. Let's check the audio. How's the audio doing? How's the audio doing? Testing 1, 2. I can hear it. Might be able to hear it a little bit better down here. Let's see. Testing 1, 2. I guess it's not bad. Maybe turn this up just a touch. There we go. Testing 1, 2. A little better. What does Streamlabs say? Yeah, it looks good. Check the tablet. Go into my channel. Alrighty then. Let's go here. Let's go. No, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go. Let's go here. Here. I have my profiles on the left now. Where I go to my channel. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Bingo. Let's set a timer. Set a timer for an hour. A little ASMR, little muffin, and some coffee, which is already cold. I heated it up when I came down here. And what was I doing? Oh, I had to do some stuff with a bank today. Call the number that I was given. The other day so I had to change something. We waited at the bank for like a half an hour for somebody to come and help us. So this guy said somebody will come and help you. Nobody came to help us. We're like, we got to go. He gave me an 800 number to call. I just called the 800 number, on the phone with them for 15 minutes, or waiting on hold for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm like, I'm done. Service in the U.S. is getting really bad. The whole thing with automated phone systems and stuff, it's just really bad. It just is. It's just, so this automated phone system that was trying to, in quotes, help me, kept asking me what I wanted to do, and I kept telling it what I wanted to do. And then I started saying representative, because obviously this automated system was not understanding what I was trying to do. even though I was saying in pretty straightforward terms. And then it said, okay, I'll put you on hold for a representative, but guess what? Since you didn't tell me what you need, because it goes through the whole thing like, you need to check your balance, press 1. Do you need to check recent transactions? Press 2. Do you need to, So because I didn't answer one of those basic things, the system told me, since you didn't tell us what you needed to do, you're going to be basically put in the back of the line, and you're going to be one of the last people helped because you didn't tell us exactly what you need and where we can exactly route you to. I'm like, that's great customer service. Sir, go to the back of the line. Since you need to speak to a representative, you go to the back of the line. How many people would go back to that establishment to do business again? It's like walking into a restaurant. Do you know what you want to order? Before you're even seated, do you know what you want to order? No. Well, then go to the back of the line. Here's a menu. Go to the back of the line until you can figure out what you want to order, and then maybe we'll let you in. What a joke. I don't know why people can't see this. I mean, people that design customer service systems, why can't they see this? That it's awful. You know why? They probably don't even bank at their own bank. I mean, I worked for a major international retailer for years. We had employees who didn't shop there. They didn't shop there. We had groceries, electronics, clothing, bakery, meat. Employees didn't shop there. They shopped at other grocery stores or other retailers. Even though we had a profit sharing program where you got a share of the profits of the company. We had a bonus program, which was more tied to hours worked and stuff like that. But still, yeah, people didn't even shop at their own company. Anyway, I'm done with that. Just looking at, is there any deal today on, is there any deal? Do I have Steam open yet? No. Boy, a lot of updates. A lot of updates in Steam this morning. Here's my muffin, mini muffin, last one. Let's just go through and do a few quick updates. Ooh. Medieval Dynasty. It's a 7 gigabyte update file. I like the megabyte size update files. I like the mini byte muffin. I like the mini byte update file, not the giant, huge update file. There's a nice little 1.81 megabyte update to workers and resources. There's a I should have started this before I started my rant. Before I started my rant, I should have started this. Oh, that was pretty quick. That was a 200 megabyte update for Brighter Shores. It's done already. Let's see how long the Medieval Dynasty one's going to take. Starting download. It was like 7.5 gigabytes. So how's everybody doing today? What is today? December 5th? Yep. Yeah, it's actually 7.5. Currently at like 1 gigabit per second. Okay, that one's done. Wow. Like what, minute and a half? Supermarket together. Let's do that one. That's a megabyte one. American Truck Simulator is 35.6 megabytes. And then Euro Truck Simulator has one for 27 megabytes. So the free game on Epic today is well, there's two of them. There's Bus Simulator 21, and then there is Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga Lego. And then there's a mystery game unlocking in 6 days. So I think the last few years, one of the mystery games has been Tyranny, I think, or one of the another RPG. So hopefully this year they can give us something new, because I know that Tyranny. I think Tyranny has been on offer several times. I'm not do that now. I don't want to do that one now. So Euro Truck Simulator is 26.9 megabytes, and then it's installing. Got a new mug at World Market recently. Um, it is nice and big to hold all the coffee or tea that I like to drink. And on the bottom it says it's microwave safe, but it may heat up in the microwave. Well, I'm okay if the cup itself heats up. I just don't like the handle to heat up. I've got a couple of ceramic. They're obviously ceramic. You can tell at the bottom. The mug is a little the material looks a little bit porous. But on that one, if you heat it up for like 45 seconds, the handle, especially on the bottom, gets really hot. I mean, where you can barely pick it up. This one, the new one, does not get hot. I have a couple other ones that do not get hot. So I like those. I got my bank stuff here. I gotta get a hold of them later or call my local bank and say, why can't you just do this? It's like the guy was telling us we had to wait for somebody to help us because of something they needed to do. But then I say we have to go, and he gives me a phone number to call. I'm like, why can't I just go and then call you guys back here at the local bank and have you do it? You see the disconnect there? It's just for me. I mean, I worked in customer service for, almost 30 years. I worked in customer service. I know what customer service is all about. And I know what helping is, and I know when you're trying to just push somebody off. I didn't do that. I didn't push people off. Now there were times when I was trying to help somebody and they got upset and just walked away. And I would tell them, well, as they were walking away, I'd say, well, I can't help you if you walk away. Those people were few and far between. But yeah, you did have some people that have attitudes, and you can't help them if they're going to walk away from you trying to help them. But, generally speaking, I helped 99.9% of the people that I came into contact with. I'd probably even say 99.9999%. The dissatisfied people were, like I said, few and far between. Greece is out on Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's going to run you $12.99. You can buy the Balkans bundle for $25.41. That includes Greece, Road to the Black Sea, and the West Balkans. Sure, I'll put that on my wish list when it comes down in price. The Edge of Allegoria, turn-based RPG inspired by classic titles from the golden age of handheld games. But make no mistake, this ain't no kids game. Okay, there is a demo available. Yeah. Entropy Survivors. No. A bullet hell game. No. Highway Police Simulator. Mostly negative. It is a $30 game. Authentic police work of the American Highway Patrol. American Highway Patrol. Solve cases, chase criminals, explore the open world. What do reviews say? Don't buy this game, just don't. Honestly, at this stage, Aerosoft, just shut your doors. You release games in a stage that are tech demos and charge full price. Cars slide like nothing, runs like trash. So many glitches. This is unacceptable in 2024. Refunded, the game feels half done. Especially driving feels terrible. Just know for a non-early access game with a price tag of 30 euros, it's way too buggy and overpriced. Yeah. It was released today. That's why you don't buy it like right away. You wait to read some of the reviews that I just read, and then you say no. So, Railroads Online again. It's not on my wish list. 81% of reviews are positive. Very positive in the last 55 reviews, 85%. Very positive overall, 81%. But I've seen gameplay of this, and it just looks. Now it is on sale. It's normally $35. It's on sale for $25. There's a Pioneer DLC. There's an Explorer DLC. There is the base game. I just don't really wanna. Not for $25. I'll put it on my wish list. Slope Crashers. Shred the slopes. No. Animal skiing. Pest Apocalypse. No. Bleach. Rebirth of Souls. No. Call Center Tycoon. No. Swarmcade. No. The Good People. Laura Rich choice-driven visual novel. No. The Last Humblebee. No. Okay, let's go back to. Let's do a search for Software Inc. I'm probably going to have to just buy this game because I don't think it's going to come down in price. Let's see its history. Store low back in. It doesn't say when. Oh, the low was June 10th of 2016. It was $17.24. Just it was on sale over the holiday. I guess I didn't check it out. I've seen this game streamed. It looks pretty good. The streamer got like quite a bit of play out of it, maybe 20, 30 hours. And I think his save was like still going. Let's see if I can go back here. Go over here. I'm uploading some videos to YouTube. Four videos. Now I'm not sure what I want to play though. I might play Stacklands, but I think I'm going to let's see, webcam nameplate capture. Game audio capture. Stacklands. Let's see. Okay, so I can hear the game audio. I think I'm gonna do a new run. I was actually on Moon. I gotta. Let's go back over here. I have the audio up on my Twitch stream. I was on. So this is a DLC. I was on Moon. Moons are the name of the turns, basically. So every moon, like 30 days, is a turn. I was on like moon 36 or 37 on the mainland. And then this is the city. This is the city board. And it said, you want to go to the city now? I'm like, yeah, sure. It says you can always come back to the mainland. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll try it out. But now I guess you can't go back. I can't go back to the mainland. Oh, options. Select save. So you can have 4 saves. Okay, let's start a new save. Start a new run. Moon length normal. Peaceful mode off. I'm going to pause it right away. So let me read you the Steam description for this game. Now, I bought this game about year ago, maybe. And I tried it because I had seen somebody streaming it, so I tried it out. I'm like, I don't get this. I don't like it. But then recently I saw a YouTuber who I respect his opinion about games a lot. He likes train games. I like train games. And so I saw him playing it, and I'm like, I watched like 5 minutes of it, and I'm like, oh, the pennies dropped. And so I'm like, I'm gonna try it again. And I think I paid I bought the this bundle here for like $10. I bought the base game and the 2 expansions. And it's a card game. So Stacklands is a village builder where you stack cards to collect food, build structures, and fight creatures. For example, dragging a villager card on top of a berry bush card will spawn berry cards, which the villagers can eat to survive. Play your cards right and expand your village. Okay, it's got 24,000 reviews, 96% positive. Those are the kind of games I go for. Recent reviews, 700, 93% positive. Those are the games that I tend to go for. Now, like I said, in my first playthrough, I bought the game. I got to like Moon 6. I'm like, I don't get this. So I refunded it. This time I played it. I've got like 6 hours into it already. I got to Moon like 35 or 36 or 37, somewhere there. And yeah, I like it. I understand it. I understand the flow of the game, and I'm enjoying it. So the first thing you do is you got your quests over here, your ideas over here. You open the booster pack right here. So you want to click on it, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we completed a quest, opened the booster pack. This could be, for me, this could be a little darker. So maybe it's light before it's completed, but when it's completed, it becomes dark with a check mark in it. Just be easier to see. Okay, so what do we have? Up here we have something, something, something. Okay, this is your hand size, basically. Your hand being your tableau here. This is how many cards you can have out on your tableau. So we can have up to 20 cards. There's ways to expand that. So right now I think you need 2 food for each villager at the end of every moon. So if you got 5 villagers, you need 10 food. If you don't, then I think your happiness takes a hit or something like that. Or maybe one of them starves, loses health or whatever. I haven't gotten that far. But I have learned a few things right away. We're going to put the coins up here because when you sell stuff, the coins will just flop down into this row right here. We got a villager, a berry bush. Now, the cards will move around. That's the thing. The cards don't get slotted into a position. So the cards will move. Maybe I can show you that here shortly. Drag the villager on top of the berry bush. We're about to complete that. Let's put the wood and the rock. So the wood is a final product from a tree. Well, actually, it's not. From the wood, you can make a stick, and sticks are used for certain things. From rocks, you can get flint. With flint, you can make, with a flint and stick, you can make a campfire and cook food. So the next thing is drag the villager on top of the berry bush. So we're going to unpause it. We click on that down there. You can see up here, the villager is making berries. So now you see you got a berry over here. That is worth 1 food. Mine a rock using a villager. So let's do 1 more berry and then we'll bring the villager over here. We don't have any ideas yet. Now I think this means the berries will, well, let's go to, maybe we don't have access to that yet. Yeah, 2 food. So this represents the value of this is 1 food. So if 2 of these will satisfy the villager, there's others that are worth more food. So for example, if this was worth 2 food, 1 of them would satisfy the villager, I believe. And then this has something to do with, this number here has something to do with combat, I think. Or regenerating their health or something like that. As you can see, even though I played through 36 or 37 moons, I didn't learn all the little details about the game. So we're going to have him do this. So let's pull him off of here. So this is enough food for the villager for this next moon. So we're going to complete this quest, and then it might tell me to make a stick. Okay, new pack unlocked. Humble Beginnings pack is now available. That costs 3 gold. We have 3 coin. We have 1 coin. Now, one thing is, at the end of a moon where you have too many cards, you have to get rid of cards. Some cards you cannot sell. Oh, I thought that was paused. So let's just make more food. So what we can do here is we can sell. Let's sell a berry and a stone. Yeah, I think that's what they can sell for. Yeah, that's how much they're worth. So it costs 3 coins. We got 3 coins. We're going to buy that. Then we're going to click. Buy the Humble Beginnings pack. Okay. Harvest a tree using a villager. Let's get more. Let's get more berries. Now, we have an idea here. We can make a stick. One wood and a villager on top of the stick. Now, you can stack these up over here, but from my experience, you just get these and you can just sell them. Because once you learn the idea, it basically comes into your idea list down here, and you can mouse over it to see what you can do with it. So it doesn't behoove you to keep them, at least from my experience. So it wants us to make a stick. No, it wants us to harvest a tree. So let's at least get enough food. So this is enough food. We just pull this over here. Okay. Make a stick from wood. So the way you make a stick from wood. Now, what'll happen with this is you can move this around. You can see the pinched fingers. You can move this around. But if I take the villager off here, you can see I have a little bit of progress on this up here. If I take the villager off of it, I lose the progress. But let's do this to just do what the game's asking us to do. So you can see there, I use the wood to make a stick. So I guess I'm just taking a bigger piece of wood and I'm like, it only makes one stick. I'm just kind of whittling it down. But you can see where the wood was worth one coin, sticks are worth 2 coins. So they are more valuable. Pause using the play icon in the top right corner. Did that. Grow a berry bush using soil. Don't have any soil yet. How do we get the stuff we need? We sell stuff. Buy another pack. You see here, we have a rabbit, or a rabbit. Yeah, we see over here we have a rabbit. You can see how they jump around. They will move around. So they will move around and they will knock your cards. At some point, you can create a farm. And I'm thinking when you create a farm, you can actually stack animals on top of the farm. But until then, and they won't move, but until then, this rabbit will move up here, disrupt your other card placement and stuff like that. So this is an offspring. You need a house and 2 villagers to make a young'un. So we don't need that. Okay, we got tree up here. We got enough food. Let's do another stick. Let's sell this stick. Get another pack. Okay, house. So now we can make a house. And your ideas are over here. 2 wood, 1 stone, 1 villager. Got a wood here. Got a stone here. So I need another wood, which is here. And so let's make a house. So you see, you stack your cards that you need. Doesn't matter what order they're in. You can do it like this if you want. So 1 villager, 2 stone, or 2 wood, 1 stone, 1 villager. Make a house. Might as well sell this. You can see these basic resources. Well, the berry bush sells for 1. The tree sells for nothing. But you can still get rid of the tree. You can still sell the tree even though you won't get anything for it. If you need to sell cards at the end of the moon. Right now we're well under. You see it with 9 cards? 9 cards just became 7 cards. 9 cards just became 7 cards because we had 4 cards. We had 2 wood, a stone, and a villager making a house. The 2 stone, the 2 wood and the stone. Did I say 2 stone and wood? 2 wood, 1 stone, 1 villager. So the 2 wood and the 1 stone were used up, so you only had the villager left, but a house was produced. So then you had 2 cards. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So you went from 9 down to 7. Now we're down to 5 because the villager ate the 2 berries. So we need to make more berries. I put this over here because they're just going to be making babies. Get a second villager. Complete 1 more quest to unlock a pack. You can see what the quest is. Get a second villager. And we can't sell the rabbit. Rabbits are good in combat, but I haven't found a way to use them in combat yet. So let's keep making berries. Hopefully we can get 1 more out of here, out of the berry bush. 1 more, so that way we can sell 1 and buy another pack. Okay, so we can do this. Let's make some more food so we can sell some of it. We got wood here. So we need to get a second villager so we can advance. So what I need to do is I need to we're going to get some wood because wood is worth 1 and sticks are worth 2. So we want to sell that. Get some more wood or a stick that we can sell. So now I have 2 moons worth of food. You can see the moon progress up here. You can see when it shoots out the cards, it just bounces them out. Unless there's a stack near it or below it, then it'll just stack it up. Now, if I do this, it will credit me, and I just need 1 more. And then if I do this, if I grab all these 2, I only need 1, it'll just kick 1 back out. Okay, now with soil, you can I can actually, let's put this guy, let's put him up here. With soil, you can actually plant a berry in the soil. Let's just do that. Here the rabbit comes. Okay, poop, you can sell. We're going to grab this one. Oh, put that. I keep doing that. I don't know why. At some point, where you can mouse over this. It may contain 3 undiscovered cards, an idea, a berry bush, rabbit, rock, soil, stone, tree, or wood. So there are 3 undiscovered cards that we can potentially get out of these humble beginnings. There's a rat. So what do you do with a rat? You, what's the line from True Grit? It's a rat written for a rat. There's only one way to deal with rats, baby sister. That is you fight them. Okay, this is the combat. The rat has 5 health. We have 15. Did 1 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage, miss. Did a lot of damage. That had 5 health, and we had 15. So it took us 9. It took us basically 9 health worth of to get that thing down. So what's a house again? 2 wood, 1 stone, 1 villager. Now, I think actually one of these you can get a villager. Oh, brother. So this is, I don't think you call it a roguelite, but you have to get the cards. I need, in order to get a second villager from the house, I need another villager. So I have to get another villager some other way, which might be from humble beginnings. Now another rat could come out. So there. So that was one of the undiscovered cards. Last turn was a rat. We hadn't discovered rat yet. So you can see here, we can get a rat. If you look down here in the lower left corner here, you mouse over the stack. So one of the undiscovered cards last time was a rat. One of the undiscovered cards we found this time was a villager, I believe. But it doesn't list that in the thing. So now we're going to need 4. We're going to need 4. We got a second villager. Create offspring. We did open a new thing too. I don't know if I had it on to the right. Yeah, this 12 undiscovered cards, berry bush, coin, poops, rock, stick. Well, we need to gen more food. Okay, we may not. Hopefully we have enough food. Stick. We're going to save the sticks for now. Okay, let's see. Waiting for this to complete right here, basically. All right, so I don't want to do an offspring yet because then that's going to mean we need 6 food. Well, let's do this and this. I'm looking for more ideas. So let's do this one. Try to find some ideas. Oh, good. We got a berry bush. And we got rock, so we can do some more rock work. Right now, the priority is food. Yeah, see, it's telling me I need 4 food. I only have 3. I got one there. Where's the rabbit? Get back down there. Quest completed, have 5 food. See, it doesn't always list. It doesn't always list. You might complete a quest that's not in the list, and just not listed yet. It's pretty linear, the progression. But you might discover an idea. Like I know that I think stone and a stick. No, iron bar and a stick makes a shield. And there's some other things that you can just discover just by trying to combining things together. And there's another one, stick and something else. I think it might be stick, wood, and stone allow you to, and a villager allow you to increase your hand size. See, right now we're at 20 of 20. We're maxed out on our hand size. Is it stick, wood, and stone? And a villager? Yeah. Okay, apple. Okay, berry bush. I want to put the apple over here. So I've got 5 out of the 4 that I've got 7. Well, apple's worth 2. Completed that one. I always start the moons. I start them paused just to kind of refresh and see what's going on. I think this will give me an apple tree that I can then harvest. These growing stuff takes longer. Okay, the shed. This is new. I don't know if this is an idea. I think it's an idea. The shed increases your card cap by 4. So now my card cap was 20. Now it's 24. These, I just put them down here. They're worth 3 if you want to make them. But I think my card cap in the last game was like 80 or 90. Because I just started building these things like crazy. Because you're going to need a lot of card cap. Like this over here, that counts as a card. This counts as a card. What you, I think initially what you want to do is you want to kind of keep your animal until you get a farm. And I'm not, again, I'm not even sure how a farm works, but until you get a farm at least, keep your animal under control. We're going to use this villager to we're going to use that villager to make another shed. Oop. I want more ideas. How many ideas? 2 undiscovered cards, an idea. Let's try to find another idea. Growth, berry and soil, a bush with delicious berries in it. So we've already discovered that. It told us over here, grow a berry bush using soil, but I guess we just have the idea. So already now we have the idea. Now we can throw that up here and sell it. Rabbits over here. You cannot sell. You can see there, left-hand column or lower left-hand corner, cannot be sold or can't be sold. Okay, stick, wood, stone. Okay, got another shed, so we're up to 28 hand size now. What do I want to do with this? Let's sell this wood. Get another one of these. Oh, great, got another rabbit. I'm hoping at some point, I never got to the point, but I'm hoping at some point you're going to be able to cook the rabbits, right? Use them for food. Oh, I got a free stack. A free thing of cards. Let's see if there's going to be a rat in this slingshot. So this is a weapon that you can make, 2 sticks and a stone. That the best weapon I found so far is the sword. Magic wand will help you heal. If somebody's in battle with this, it'll heal one of your side with the least amount, with the lowest health. So in this case, it would heal 3 or whatever, 2 health or whatever to this character here, because this only has 12. This one has 15. And this one is combat. Some attack types are stronger against others. For example, melee beats magic. So these all have to do with combat. I got 3 ideas in that one. I still need to create an offspring. Well, let's see, what can I get out of these guys? I think this I'm going to get an apple tree, I think. Okay, 2 sticks and a stone. So I need stone. And with that, I can make a... So I want to set these aside because I know I want them for something. Let's see. This one, I could get stone out of this. I can get rock out of this or stone. Get rock out of here also though, right? Yeah. Another tree. Another berries. This berry bush over here. Stack that wood up there. I completed a quest, have 5 ideas. So at this point, after this, 2, 4, 6. I don't know if I want to create another. I don't know if I want to create another. At some point, new pack unlocked. Reap and Sow pack is now available. Continue. So at some point I was going to say, the longer this gets, this will stop popping them out into the stack, and it will just start throwing them out to the side or whatever, knocking your other stacks askew. So that's why I pulled these off of this one over here, because once it gets like 5 or 6 cards in the stack, it just starts throwing them wherever. Now see what I can do here is, let's grab one of these and we'll get another berry bush going. Takes a while to make the berry bushes. So now an apple tree, we can harvest. Let's harvest some apples. So now the apples, we can, once the berry is done, we can put apples in there. So once we harvest an apple, we can plant an apple in the soil and it will grow another apple tree. I need stone. So once this is done, do 1 stick. Rock. I'm going to set an apple up here for this. Got a bunch of wood. Let's take a wood and make a stick. So hopefully that's going to make a stone. Otherwise, if it makes a flint, it did. So now with our idea about the slingshot, 2 sticks and 1 stone, you come down here. And this one doesn't require a villager. I don't know why. It seems like you need somebody to make the slingshot, but you don't. You just stack them together and it makes it. So we're going to do another stick so that both of them can have slingshots, because hopefully we'll get another stone out of here. Now you can see I'm not real organized. I was a lot better organized than the last game. Actually, you know what? We don't need that. Oh. Do 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 do. Now we do have enough food. It's just I'd rather use berries These sell for 2 coins. It does provide 2 health, I guess. That's what that would be considered. I do have berries over here. That's right. I forgot. Okay. I'm not sure the priority in which it takes these. If it takes the lowest selling ones or takes the highest selling ones, I'm not sure that. Finding another soil would be good because that way I could have one berry bush growing and one apple tree growing at the same time. Okay, so stone. Let's just bring this down here. Stone, stick, stick. We're going to make another slingshot so they can both have slingshots. Let's leave these for now. Well, let's make these because sticks are worth more than wood. Slingshot. So what we do is we're going to equip them with slingshots. To do that, you just grab it and throw it over, and then it goes into their inventory basically. Right here, you can click on it and see they have a slingshot, they can have a piece of armor, and a helmet. We don't have any magic dust yet. So they're both got slingshots now. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody. I just got a call from my daughter's school. She's got a temperature. They go with 100. If it's 100.4, 100.4 or higher, then they don't want you to take your child to school. I'm going to save this right now because I have to go pick her up. If it's 100.4 or higher, they don't want you taking your child to school. So here, back to menu, your progress will be saved. And then we're on Moon 5, I guess. So we're going to quit that. And we're going to go up here. Oh. And go to camera. So yeah, if the temperature is 100.4 or higher, they don't want you bringing your child to school. Olivia just now, she said this morning she wasn't feeling great, but I temped her and her temperature was normal. Felt her forehead, used the thermometer, her temperature was normal. I said, well, honey, you still have to go to school at this point, even though you're saying you don't feel great, because that's pretty much the criteria is the 100.4. So I told her, if your temperature is normal, then you have to go to school. So school just called me and said, first of all, something I'm not happy with is that she was out on the playground. The nurse said she was out on the playground with no coat on. I'm like, hello, school. Kids got to have their coats on when the temperature locally is 45 degrees. Kids should have a coat on. So she's out. That's something I'm going to talk to the office about when I get there. Why was she allowed on the playground without a coat? So she doesn't have a coat on, she said. And so I guess it came back in and she has the temperature. I'm like, okay. So, I mean, they say, is there somebody that can come and pick her up? I'm like, yeah, I can come and pick her up. I am retired and I can drop what I'm doing right now. But my concern is that she was out on the playground in 45-degree weather with no coat on. And I don't know. And the way sickness runs through public schools, you would not believe. It's like if the CDC wants to do something, the Center for Disease Control wants to do something about disease in America, start with the public schools, because the public schools are like a breeding ground for epidemics to start. I mean, literally, they're just awful. the way kids are allowed, first of all, kids are allowed to go to school sick. Now, my daughter may have been starting off with some type of sickness, but like I said, she didn't have a fever. She was fine this morning. I mean, getting ready for school and everything, she's fine. She's her old bouncy self and everything. But yeah, she says we ask her pretty much every day, who was not in school today? And who was coughing and sneezing and, you know, in school today? Because pretty much every day she can tell us that somebody was in school coughing, sneezing. Anyway, so I got to go. I'm going to go pick up my daughter. I probably won't be back on. I'm going to try to take care of her when she gets home. I might jump back on. We'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody. And wherever you are in the wide world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night, put yourself in a position to be blessed and be blessed. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.